Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Oman Insurance Company and Bupa Global Dubai Canal Run. Hope you are as much utmost gratitude for this event as Juvie is as well. Good evening to everyone. Welcome to the race briefing held by me, John Norris, and Race Me here at our HQ before we get ready to move on site to set up the event for you tomorrow. As I mentioned, you are at the Oman Insurance Company and Bupa Global Dubai Canal Run race briefing taking place on the 26th of February 2022. We're exceptionally excited to be able to host the event again this year, back into the mainstream of events, and we have all come out of this period exceptionally healthy, fit, and I do thank each and every one of you for continuing to support local races and involve yourselves in getting even more fit, happier, and healthier. And of course, we do that with Oman Insurance Company and Bupa Global, and we do hope that you will be joining us in the same mindset this weekend. So moving straight into the thanks for the event, it's with great privilege that we're able to hold these events with the Dubai Sports Council. Without them, we wouldn't be able to participate, host, or arrange any kind of event in Dubai. They do a lot of work for us in the background that I'm sure a lot of you are not aware of, and for that we are eternally grateful and thank them for their continued support. Dubai Holdings, as the venue partner for the Dubai Canal Run, a big thank you to them for allowing us to invade their small peace and tranquility on this Saturday morning, which is set to be a beautiful day. Tex for our support logistics, Monviso Water, of course, for supplying all the hydration for your need on the course during your 5, 10K, 3 or 1 kilometer distance. Of course, Love in Dubai for our media partner, CMCH, the Clemiso Medical Center Hospital, and of course, Fitness First, our health partner for the season. Little touch on Corona rules, regulations. We do require that all participants of the event maintain a 2-meter social distancing at all times, as well as wearing your face mask. Please ensure that you do stick to these 2 very simple rules. If you do not, we will have to ask you very politely to leave the venue. I am also unaware of who is family, who is a friend, who is a work colleague. So if one of the staff do ask you to kindly keep 2 meters distancing, please don't reply, but they're my son or my husband or my brother. We are not aware of that, nor is the Dubai Health Authority or Dubai Municipality. And I would hate for anyone to end up in any sort of trouble, least of all us. We do want to continue to holding these amazing events at such iconic, beautiful venues throughout Dubai. So please help us to help you and ensure that we maintain these very simple rules: 2 meter social distancing and face masks at all time. Just touching lastly on the face masks, if you are coming to the event and you are participating, we would ask that you keep your face mask on at all times. We will have bins by the start line, so you can take your disposable mask off, place it in the bin just before you start your run, and then we will provide you very graciously with a lot of smiles and congratulations on the finish line with a new disposable mask. You will also receive your medal and your Monviso water bottle as well. So without further ado, we are going to move into the event. It should be a very quick brief for you. As you know, you will be running along the Dubai Canal. What you are looking at on the screen right now is the race information for the event. This is the race pack. The link is in the chat down below, and you will be able to see if you look on the link, raceme.ae/DCR-RIP, this will be the same document that you can find online. So we're just going to flick through this. First of all, though, in case anyone is wondering, I will just show you exactly where the area you are running in Business Bay, which is downtown Dubai. So if we zoom in, here is a map of Dubai on my screen. We will be running, or you will be running rather, on this area where my mouse is. So I will just zoom in for you. You will start to see this beautiful, lovely bit of green land here, which is our race village start and finish for the morning of this Oman Insurance Company and Bupa Global Dubai Canal Run. So this is the area where you'll be coming in the morning. There has been an email that's been sent to everybody with all the locations. I'm just going to flip back to this reg list that is in the chat. This is the raceme.ae / current event reg list. And you can see your bib number. You can also see the latest athlete email that has been sent out to everybody. And in here is all the venue information, parking, RTA, the race village location, all these links you can click on, and it will show you everything you need to know about the event. If you're on the race briefing tonight, chances are you've seen this and you will have clicked this race briefing button here. So back to the map. This is where you'll be running. We have some RTA parking in this area here. We have more here and more down the south side on the north bank of the canal. So we'll be starting here, and the run will consist in this direction for the 3, 5, and 10 kilometer, as well as the 1 kilometer kids races. But back to the race info pack, where all of this is shared with you. I would advise and ask, please do take careful time to read and consider all the rules, regulation, and routes in this race info pack. You are responsible for your race route. That means you must know where you're running and when you will turn and which point to turn. We will have timing points on each of the turn points, as well as a timing master who will be there to advise you of the turn point. No one else on the course is there for your directions. If you are not aware of the route you are running, please do not ask one of the staff. They are merely there to ensure your safety and ensure that you are in the best possible hands. It is up to you to understand your race route. All of this information can be found in the race info pack, which is on my screen at the moment. We have the 1 kilometer distance for the 15-year-olds, 3 kilometer distance with these age groups. We have a 5 kilometer distance with these age groups, and the 10 kilometer highlight event of the morning with these age groups. The timings can be found on this page for your event. The race village will open at 6 a.m. This is when you are welcome to come to the event. The warm-up will be around 6:40, with the 10 kilometer runners leaving at 6:45 and the 5 kilometer runners leaving at 6:50, just behind them. We will then have a break before the next group, which is the 3 kilometer runners, depart at 7:45, and then the kids, the teeny tiny 1 kilometer runners, at 8:15. Please know your times. Please come to the race village half an hour before your start time to ensure that you are at the right place at the right time and to avoid any disappointment. Once that time has passed, your start time, whether it's 6:45, 6:50, 7:45, or 8:15, you will not be able to start the race. Unfortunately, we have very strict timing systems in place that means you have to stick on these times. Race preparation, there is some daily guidelines and what to look out for when you are coming to the race for today and tomorrow. If you do need to stop and pick up anything from your race bag or to assist, any sun lotion, etc., run hydration bottle, towels, dry clothes, please pack them in the Dubai Canal Run. That's the Oman Insurance Company and Bupa Global Dubai Canal Run bags that you will have received. The white bags are what can be left at the bag collection. Anything else we will not be able to take responsibility for, as long as it is in the white Dubai Canal Run big letters with the Oman Insurance Company and Bupa Global logo at the top. Please make sure you do bring your personal items in that bag, and then we will be able to assist in looking after those for you if you are traveling alone. So again, you've seen the email. There's lots of parking in the area. If you do choose to take a metro, it's a quick walk, probably 15, 20 minutes, or why not even run to the village and get a warm up in before you start your race. Race bag collection, that has been happening over the last few days. Tonight we have Dira City Centre. They will be in the Fitness First gym until 10 o'clock this evening. If you haven't had the chance to go pick it up, I advise and ask you to go do that now, please. Terms and conditions, these are the general start zones, run zones, and the terms and conditions, which you can find on our race site. Race nutrition, if you do need any assistance, we always advise to use Stealth Training. It is a product here in the UAE which we like and we endorse, and we value their support in our events. Now, the 10K run course, which I will show you on my Google map in just a second. Our start finish line is here. Questions I will come to at the end. You can also ask me directly verbally if you prefer. I will cover most things that you have missed. So start finish is where the orange and my mouse is. You will run this way to start with. This is true for everybody who is participating to the first turnaround point. You will then run back all the way along and in past the start, all the way down the other side to the last turn point, turning there and back to the finish. Same for the 5 kilometers. You will actually run a little bit past the start finish and then come back to the start finish at the bottom here. The 3 kilometers is 1 loop rather, and then you will come back into the finish line as the screen in front shows for the race area. This green map is the layout that I showed you before. It is in this area here. So this is what we're talking about in Business Bay. And the 3 kilometer runners will actually come up here. We've made a course change after a site visit today with some changes, and the 10 kilometer, 5 kilometers will come back through this area down the top here. So some COVID guidelines, again, we ask you to follow these. Medical advice, if you're not feeling well, please make it known to one of the marshals on the course, and they will bring first aid trained individuals as well as the RPM medical services to you should you need further assistance. And of course, special thanks to Dubai Holdings, our venue partner, the Dubai Municipality Sports Council, Government of Dubai, Love in Dubai, Oakley, our season eyewear partner, Monviso Water, Fitness First, and Secret Training. For those of you that are not aware, with Fitness First, you can take your race bib and show that after the event at any one of the Fitness First gyms in the UAE, and you are welcome to use their facilities for the duration of the day that you go to show your bib. So here we are. This is the land again. This is the areas that we were talking about. So I will just run a overview of the course for you here. I'm just going to look for my annotation. So this mark is the start finish. The first turnaround point is in this area. So you will be running this way to start with, around the canal, all the way down to the first turn point. Here you will turn, then you'll retrace on the same route back, all the way around. Now, if you're running 3 kilometers, you will turn here and then come to the finish. If you're running 5 or 10, you will continue back through the start, wave at your family and friends, make sure they've got their cameras ready, across, and then you will take the long run down all the way to the end of the walk, canal walk at this point, which is the 10 kilometer turnaround point. The 5K is somewhere in this region here. This will be the turnaround point. But again, there are big signs. There's staff there to ensure that you are turning. They will not tell you where you need to turn because, of course, they don't know how long or how far you plan to run that day or what category your race distance is. So please make sure the big 5 kilometer sign that you will see and the big 10 kilometer turn point sign that you will see, make sure you turn at those. And this is the 3 and the 5 turn point here, and the 10 kilometer turn point. So that pretty much, ladies and gentlemen, concludes most of the race briefing. I would ask one last thing before we leave. As I mentioned before, a lot of the staff on the day are volunteers. They're there because they enjoy the sport. They enjoy helping and giving something back to the community. I would ask, please, can you give them a high five, a smile, a big thank you? That's a lot from me. They do enjoy, and that is a big reward from them when they do get praise from you, the athletes. We'll have over 1,000 people taking part on the weekend. So please help us to help you with the social distancing, the masks on the face, and we will do our best to ensure that you have the best run of the season so far. From now, if you wish to depart, all the information from Race Me and Oman Insurance Company, Bupa Global, holding the Dubai Canal Run, has finished. I will answer some questions in the chat if you have any, or if you'd like to unmute yourself, then please do, and you can ask me a direct question, which I will be able to go back over on the shared screen. Regarding the bag drop, There is a bag drop for those traveling alone on the day. You can only please leave your Oman Insurance Company Dubai, Bupa Global Dubai Canal Run bags, the white ones that you picked up at the bag collection over the last couple of days. Anything that's left in there, we will look after for you. Anything else, we will not be able to take responsibility for. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your time. I hope you have a fantastic run event on the weekend. We can't wait to see and host all of you back at the Canal, and that's going to be a tremendous welcome back from everyone here at the Oman Insurance Company, Bupa Global Dubai Canal Run, Race Me, and of course Dubai Holdings alongside Dubai Sports Council, Fitness First, Love in Dubai, the CMC Hospital. Do make sure you check them out, and we hope you have a great day and a great run. From us at Race Me, all the best, take care, and have a wonderful evening.